Hey guys, I'm Kevin, back in another video sharing my thoughts about wilding. So recently, I read another story. Now, this story is pretty unique, and I think it works perfectly to what I'm going to talk about today. So here goes. There was once a woman. She had a son who spent the early years of his life in a children's home prior to them adopting him. Before leaving the cinder block together to go home, the woman asked to collect his belongings. Sadly, he had none. She exchanged the clothes he was wearing for the new items she bought for him, and also left some clothing for the other children. Even though the woman was grieved by how little he had, the woman rejoiced that they could now help meet his physical and emotional needs. A few years later, the woman saw a person asking for donations for families in need. The son was immediately asking to donate. He was eager to donate. He was ready to donate his stuffed animals and few coins to help him. Given his background, he might have been more inclined to hold tightly to his belongings. I'd like to think that the reason for his generous response was the same as that of the early church. God's grace was so powerful at work in them all that nobody in their midst had need. The people willingly sold their own possessions to provide for one another's need. When we become aware of the needs of others, whether material or intangible, may God's grace be so powerfully at work in us that we respond as they did, willingly giving from our hearts to those in need. This makes us vessels of God's grace. As fellow believers in Jesus, one in heart and mind. Have a blessed day. God bless.